Hello everyone, welcome back to my little world. I'm Katie and I'm here today with Charlie, and I have Marcel here, my little boy, because Marcel is way overdue for an outfit change. He still has his naked leggies here, only in his diaper and his top, and it got chilly here. I mean, it's October and we are in Chicago, so it's okay, but it's time to put something warmer on him. And he's also the perfect baby for my little chat. Something crossed my mind the other day. Like there are certain times when I'm doing something and I'm not thinking about the babies whatsoever, or collecting, or like nothing. And then this thought comes over me and I have this urge or this need to chat about it later on my channel. So this is one of those instances, guys. Oh my god. And here we go again with the light. Okay. Whoa, and the eyes. Ugh, the sun. Well, at least you will be able to see his eyes better, because I feel like in photos and especially when you have a squinty baby, I feel like eyes are not really visible, or they're not showing realistically in videos and on camera. So there you go, ladies and gents. Well, nothing I can do about it, guys, right now. It's that time of the day. And unless I want to have a super dark video, I have to put up with it. It will go away in a couple of minutes. See? So anyways, I'm going to put something cute on him while I'll chat. For all new subscribers and new collectors out there, my Marcel is he's my only awake small baby in my collection, the only awake boy. Hi, honey. Ever since I adopted my tail out, he is the only one who's awake, and he is a Roux Sculpt by Cassie brace. Roux Sculpt is the last, I think, of Cassie's small edition babies. He has been sold out, and I think his edition is 600. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's 600 or 600 something. So it's nowadays with huge editions, it's one. I think it was her last small edition, because then I had my Ramsey, my Julian, and Ramsey was edition of 1500. So yeah, 600 and 1500, and nowadays some editions are like over 3000. So that's considered a small edition. So this is Roux. He has been sold out, as I said. He was done by the same artist as my prototype Evie by Lorelei Eagles by Alicia Rodriguez. Amazing Alicia. She's a very close friend of mine. I love her. And we have some projects planned. So yay, I'm excited about that. But yeah, so this is him. I'm going to put a little bunny outfit, because today is going to be a bunny day here. I think I used this outfit in a past, but I still want to use it on him again. So I'll do it. I recycle the special outfits. Most of the outfits, unfortunately, I have to say this, I use them once and then I sell them in my store. By the way, I'm going to insert this. All the ladies, thank you so much for shopping at my sale. It was a huge success. I listed almost 150 outfits. I still have my vintage lines coming, which I may make a video talking a little bit about these vintage lines, because it's just not something like vintage. I'm talking about rare lines that took me years to acquire, the whole lines, the toys, the blankets, all that. So I may be presenting them next week, I think. It's a huge production, because I have a couple of the lines that I want to let go. So I may be doing separate videos for each line. So anyways, so yeah, I just want to thank you, all of you who shopped. I will be getting back to you and, you know, with the invoices, and I also already have a pickup date scheduled, so I need to move on with that thing. But thank you so much for shopping. And yeah, so back to this little guy. I'm going to put this onesie on him because I want to put this side tie little bunny. It's a little rag doll bunny. And it comes with the pants, and I'm going to pair it with either socks or booties while I'm chatting with you. And today I wanted to, so as I said, I was just, this thought crossed my mind about certain sculpts that are kind of like underrated, or especially you ladies who are artists and who are painting the babies, who have been doing it for you know, significant time or significant amount of time, and you painted a lot of sculpts. You know how, you know, we have certain sculpts that are easy to paint, and then there are sculpts that are not that easy to paint, and there is nothing wrong with the sculpting, there is nothing wrong with the sculpt, but it's just so hard to capture the beauty or the magic of these sculpts. And then we also have sculpts that are so beautiful when we look at them, not only in our collections, but sometimes in collections of other people, other like collectors maybe that we follow on social media, or we just come across the picture of them, of these dolls. And they're so gorgeous. And some people are wondering, oh my gosh, I have never thought about this sculpt this certain way until I saw this baby. And it's so true. I feel like Roux is one of these sculpts. I don't see a lot of Roux babies around in a community. I know edition is 600, but I mean, it's not like we have edition of babies that are like 200, like Emma by Natalie Scholl, that baby is like edition of 200. So 600 is not all that teeny tiny. It is small when I compare it to today's edition of other sculpts, but it's not all that small. So, and I don't see a lot of Roux babies whatsoever. And I also feel, and I've heard it even from a couple of artists, this sculpt is kind of like hard to paint, not because of the sculpting or the vinyl or anything, not when it comes to technical like painting. It's one of those sculpts that I don't know why, but it's hard to paint it to look newborn. He is very tiny size. As I said, he's 18 inches. That's a small size. He's very small newborn. He fits to a tiny baby up to 5 pounds as well. So you can tell he's small. So there is a certain type of a painting that sculpts like small sculpts require. You can't be painting a little preemie or a little small newborn the way you would be painting, let's say, 3-month-old baby. So I feel like there are certain sculpts that are totally hard to paint, and they're beautiful, but it's hard to paint them, or it's hard to capture their true age, I would say. And also there's a lot of underrated sculpts, because we have a lot of sculpts that are super uber popular in a community. You know, someone gets them, or it's new release, everybody wants these babies. But then we have some gems that not everybody is drawn to, and I feel like Roux is one of them. It's one of these sculpts. I feel he is adorable. His little face is adorable. I feel like Alicia really captured beautifully, and she found perfect eyes for him. This baby had different eyes originally, and I requested a little bit lighter color. His original eyes were gorgeous. They were bigger iris, which I love, and they were darker color. But the thing is, with squinty eyes, as I said, they're hard to capture on camera as themselves, like as itself. So that's like one thing, or on pictures. So I was afraid that I will not be able to photograph him without him looking like he had black eyes. And I wanted these gorgeous blue eyes. I wanted, I don't know, I felt like he needed lighter blue. I think I talked about it in his details video. So I think she found a perfect color and the perfect size. These are actually Cassie Brace glass eyes. Okay, I'm sorry guys. My husband got home, so I had to take a break, but I'm back. Where was I? I think I was at the eyes part. So with all awake babies, I feel the eyes are the crucial part. And the artist, I think when you hit a certain point of your skill level, I think it's always good to invest in good quality glass eyes, because acrylic eyes, they will get cloudy even with a touch, with any contact with water, I was told. And it will take out the realism, of course. So I feel like his artist really hit the nail on the head with his eyes. I think they're perfect size and perfect color, and her placement. The placement is another thing that I feel it's super important with awake babies. I know that sometimes people ask me, let's say about Karolinka or my other sculpts that were awake. I feel the placement of the eyes, not only the color but placement itself, gives them the certain like zinc, like character to all awake babies. So I think, and of course the placement of newborn eyes, I feel it should be a little bit different than with older sculpts, because newborns obviously they can't zoom really, they can't, like, especially the teeny tiny one like him, they can't really focus, so their eyes should be placed certain way versus bigger babies when they should be maybe inquisitive or curious or mischievous, like little side eye kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really like eyes are, they say the eyes are the windows to your soul. So obviously these are the dolls, they're not real, but I feel if they give that special touch to the baby, the eyes, the quality of the eyes, the position, the sizing, placement, everything. So, and nowadays we have, well, not nowadays because I feel, well, we have shortages everywhere, but you can, there is a wide range of colors as well, even though I still feel like brown eyes are underrated. That's another thing that I want to talk about. And I think we need a bigger or wider range of brown eyes on the market. That's another thing. I may go live soon. I don't know, because I have a little surprise coming this week. Yay, I'm super excited. This week or next week, I will see when I will be posting that video, but I would definitely like to go live, and I would love to hear your opinions about certain topics that I will bring. And you know what, I wanted to do little booties, but I may go with just plain socks in this case, because it's, I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. They don't look bad, neither of them. It has little ears. It's matching kind of his little bunny here. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I may change my mind when I'll be taking the pictures, but for now, these are little booties. I have something similar in my store. I think these are teddy bears. But I also have puppies, and I had sloths. And you can use them as booties or knee heights. They roll up. I'm going to use them as little booties because he is teensy weensy, and these are, it will be just too much. So yeah, this is him. But yeah, there was something that I was pondering. There are these certain sculpts that are totally underrated. I don't see a lot of them. And also certain sculpts that are hard to paint. I mean, I don't know, what is your opinion on that? What is your sculpt that you feel like you totally love? You totally admire this sculpt, but you don't see a lot of this sculpt out there. And it doesn't have to be sold out, limited, or rare edition. It may be still the sculpt that is widely available. I mean, a lot of people are focusing on new releases, and I'm guilty of that too. You know, I have my rare collection. I also have my collection of rare blanks, which I at certain point will have done. But yes, I also am looking at new releases because they're so adorable. I have a couple of them on my list. I did cancel two though customs, which is another that's a talk for another day that I may be addressing in my live stream as well. But yeah, I totally want to have these rares done, but I love new releases, but you know, so what is your sculpt that you feel it's underrated? And also I would love to hear from collectors and from the artists out there, what is the sculpt that you find hard to paint, or you think it's hard to paint, or you haven't seen a lot of cute versions for you now, okay? I'm always, when we're talking about these guys, I don't want people to think that I'm trying to push my opinions on anyone, because this is very subjective. Collecting is very subjective. What someone finds beautiful or desirable, oh my god, desirable, it doesn't have to be all that attractive to other collector or artists. So I'm talking from my point of view. So, but I always love to hear from other people. You don't have to agree with me whatsoever. Maybe you have totally different sculpts in mind. So I would love to hear about it, ladies. Please, if you want to, please join me on this little discussion down below in comments. I will be reading your comments and your points of view and your opinions on couple of my videos that right now I have these topics, and I will come, let's say, once in 10 days in a live stream, and I will be doing shout outs for ladies who are commenting, and I will be addressing your opinions and your questions. So please feel free, whatever questions or thoughts you have, please feel free to express them down below. Also, ladies, I posted on my wall, on my community wall, one of the babies reached his new mama, one of my babies, and she opened him. So I want to do a shout out to her channel, to Sweet Angie. Angie, this is for you. I posted that box opening, so if you could please go and cheer that baby and his mommy, of course, on that box opening. So I want to thank everyone for watching, for being here. I will be back, because I promise I have a lot of fun in store. I just have been super busy, but I'm back. Hopefully I will be able to make a video tomorrow as well to address a couple of the things that I want to address. And yeah, we will be back. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you in our next video.